This is Lord of Mafka, aka Rogan Azarian, and in today's video, I want to talk about there's no good reason why we exist. And so many people will tell you, oh, you exist so your conscious mind, along with your spirit, can grow from all of the experiences you have on earth, especially the negative ones, so you can master your life and be the better version of yourself you were meant to be. And this is just total stupidity. This place that we were born into, this is a horrible place. This is a God-forsaken place that should have never existed in the first place, because many of our lives are just full of suffering. We have nothing to look forward to. The jobs that we have are totally crappy. The people in our life are goddamn awful, whether that has to do with our romantic lives, our friendships, our family life. All of these people are useless to us. They offer no better benefits of existing in our lives. They offer nothing for us to feel good about just being here. Like, when was the last time you actually had a good time with people to where nothing went wrong barely and you had such an amazing day? Like, when was the last time you had that? Like, in the year 2026, you are not going to get anything like that anymore. And if you are one of the few people who do experience that on very few days, consider yourself somewhat lucky, because many of us, we go through life having to worry about being sabotaged all the time. We go through life having to worry about if we're going to be homeless or not because we can't afford to pay our rent. Our jobs pay us less salary and makes it to where we're struggling in this evil, parasitic, capitalistic society. This is all a worthless society. This is all a pathetic excuse and absurd existence that we live. Why do we have to go through this? Like, why the hell do we have to wake up every day and live the same lives over and over again? And this is why I say it really is like hell. We don't do anything else in our lives except repeat the same process again and again. So many people will tell you that it's all about your mindset. It's all about what you set yourself out to be. And this is total BS. No one wants to keep listening to this because we don't have anything improving for us on this planet. Why should I continue to have to go through the same things again and again until I just want to totally give up? Why? Why should you have to work a job that makes your spirit feel destroyed every day? Why should you have to continue being around people that just want to manipulate you and terrorize you? This is why I say human beings are the worst creation ever. They truly are. And they're a very stupid bunch of species because they don't make anything better for themselves. All they do is create more fancy ways for them to be miserable with the technology that they create. All they do is create more ways to oppress their fellow man socially and make them feel more misguided and left out of the human bunch. Why should we continue giving something to a society that has never appreciated us in the first place? This is why, if you still believe that honor is going to get you somewhere in terms of the workplace, in terms of a social group, you are misguided. You are a person that's going to face your demise very soon because you're going to trust the wrong people, and then they are going to slander your name. We already know the process here. They're going to make sure that you have no opportunities. They're going to blackball you, basically. And then they're going to call people that they know, and they're going to get you hurt, possibly. And this is the saddest part about being a human being on this planet. We don't know how to do better. We don't know how to love each other. We don't know how to respect each other fully. We just don't know how to do these things. And people always say that love is more stronger than hate. No, hate is stronger than love, because you see more people that are hateful that win in life. You see more people that are just downright scum of the earth that get all the praise and glory. You very rarely see a person that's decent hearted get respected and deified by people. You rarely see that, because if this person isn't bold, if this person isn't someone that has a bunch of influence to where people just like them naturally, they aren't going to have anything in their lives. They just aren't. And you can forget about ever having a good relationship. You can forget about ever having friends that will stand behind you till the end. You can forget about ever having a close bond with your family, because these people are part of the problem. They are part of this matrix that traps us into absurdity and such a dull existence. We don't know anything else better to do other than to sit online and ramble at each other about how this is how you're supposed to look, Max. This is how much money you're supposed to make. This is how you're supposed to approach a woman on the street. This is how you're supposed to view things when you're dating your man. This is how you're supposed to view life when you are working at this company. All of it is social programming, and everyone, I mean everyone, is a victim of this. There's no way that we should be in our 20s, whether we are early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, always worrying about what's going to happen to us that's going to make us totally misfortunate. When are we going to go homeless if we can't pay our bills at this correct date? When are we not going to be able to eat if we can't afford enough food? When are we not going to be able to have any social contact with people when others decide it's time for them to leave from your life? This place is totally miserable. There's nothing here for you. Like, anyone who wants to cope and tell you that you just have a negative mindset, that you need to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and quit complaining, these people are just totally stupid human beings. They have a very low IQ. There's nothing intelligent about them. And the things that they may be smart in, such as their career, such as when it comes to handling money or learning how to help people to get into better positions in life, in terms of having empathy for people, in terms of having understanding for people that have been through very horrible experiences in their lives, these people are morons. These people are total idiots, because they wouldn't last a day in many of our shoes. And the problems that they're facing right now, they're ignoring them. Things are just getting worse for these people, and they're sitting up here talking about, man, it's just my mindset. I just can't keep being a baby about this. I got to accept it for how it is, man. I got to be alpha. I got to be a strong, independent woman. All of this stuff is just pure stupidity, because it doesn't solve the problem at hand. All we do is brush our problems under the rug, and we continue to create more suffering for ourselves. And this is what the system wants. And this is why nothing will ever get better. People still believe in politics. People still believe in religion. People still believe that there's good in a lot of people. How oblivious can you be in the year 2026 and still believe in these things that I just mentioned? You have to have a mental disorder if you believe in any of these things that I just said in the year of 2026. You just have to, because you are either a delusional fool or you are a total arrogant idiot who thinks that by forcing everything to go their way, that's going to make things even better for them. I have news for you, pal or chick. Things are not the way you want them to be. You only get what you are meant to get from this life. And many of us, we just got handed the wrong cards, and we just have to handle being at the bottom of the barrel in terms of, I would say, what we wanted to succeed in, not so much as this rhetoric from society, this bull crap about fitting in with these worthless damn concepts that human beings come up with, right? In terms of us not wanting to be a part of the herd and just not having success generally, this is what makes us feel totally ruined inside. This is what makes us feel like our purpose as a whole we should not be here at all, because many of us, we don't know the last time when we actually felt motivated to do something that didn't just take all of our energy out of us. When was the last time you actually had the willpower to exercise and you didn't just tire out quickly? You actually were motivated by something beyond your comprehension that made you just want to have all of this ambiguous strength and fortitude to see it through. There's hardly any moments like this on this planet. Mostly what we're going to get is a very mediocre routine of working, having to worry about your family be idiots and nag at you all day. You have to worry about your peers trying to steal money from you, set you up, get you physically hurt. And you also have to worry about that with family members too, right? Just as a whole, human beings, if you're around them, you are not safe. You just are not. Because many people that I look at and many people that I see online, these people in a heartbeat would sacrifice you if they could, just so they can get all the fame and money and love in the world. They are willing to harm other people in order for them to succeed. And this is no more of a better definition of a true bottom feeder. Because if you are trying to purposely set out to ruin someone else's life, you're pathetic. You have nothing going for you. And this is why I say there is no good reason for us to exist on this planet. Also, we can experience being around the worst people on this planet, just the scum of the earth. These people are in our family. These people are in our society. These people are the people that we may have loved at one point romantically. And even in my case, and some of you guys can relate to, just being bullied by someone that you were going out with and having them slander you and make fake profiles about your orientation. It's not a good feeling, and this is something that scars you for the rest of your life. And my fellow men can truly understand that, who have went through the worst of the worst especially. But as a whole, if you are a human being existing on this planet, there's nothing for you to look forward to. The only thing that you can do is endure as much pain and agony as possible until you can no longer breathe anymore. That's all we can really do. Because from here on and out, it's only going to get worse. 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030, all are horrible years. And I'm just going to claim that right now. You might as well. Because the way human beings are with their attitudes, just totally absurd, totally pathetic, how they want to make us feel bad for the fact that we don't want to play this bullcrap game anymore. Like, seriously. But you guys take care and like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me those you guys want me to elaborate in the comment section. I highly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm a little agitated right now because of all the bull crap at my job and dealing with people. But this is the worthless life that we have to live. But you guys take care. And like I always tell you guys, stay away from the modern woman. Thank you.